Algebra 2, welcome to today's homework video that's going to take us through compound interest, and it's going to do it over different compounding periods or compounding frequencies. When you get into banking and compounding interest, all of these are going to be different compounding frequencies, or how frequently they happen. So we have quarterly, monthly, daily, and semi-annually. You can also have just regular annually. And these four equations are going to pair up with all of them in one way or another. And we'll come back to that and try it at the end of the video. You can certainly pause it here and take a look and see if you can figure it out right now without even any introduction on it on how quarterly is going to pair up with one of these equations. But to dial it into the textbook a little bit, let's say a person invests $500 in an account that's earning yearly interest of 4%. What would it be worth in 10 years? Well, we've got $500 earning 1.04, and just to a little refresher, it would be 1 plus 0.04 is how we get there to the 10. All right, that's all we would have to do to figure out how much is there. So 500 times 1.04 to the 10. And hey, that's pretty nice. 4% interest after 10 years, you're now worth $740.12. Now here's the thing about compounding frequencies. If we look to part B and we compound it quarterly, how come we can't just use 1.04 anymore? Well, quarterly, think about it. Quarter means 4, right? 4 times per year. So that doesn't we can't use that same 4%. That would be crazy. It would be 4 times per year for 10 years. I don't know about you, but if I go to the bank and I say, hey, just do this same interest rate but quarterly, I don't think they want to give me $2,400 when they could just pay me $740, right? So what will actually happen is we'll take this 4% per year and take it per quarter. We're going to take 0.04 and divide it by 4. All right? And that's kind of going to be our new percentage rate. So let's figure out what that is. That would be 1 plus, we'll get a fraction, 0.04 divided by 4. All right, giving me a new interest rate of 1.01. So it's $500 times 1.01. And now quarterly after 10 years, now I can use 40. And that 40 I would have just gotten by doing 4 times 10. All right, so here we go. 500 times 1.01 to the 40th, $744. So it is a little bit better, but it's much more still in the same range than before, $744.43. So that's compounding quarterly versus annually. And here's the gist of it. For a shorter compounding period, we apply the interest more often, right? So more frequently, but at a lower rate, So here's generally, I'll do exercise 3, and then you guys can try exercise 2 on your own, see if you can figure it out. In general, our amount is still going to be starting with our principal. We're going to multiply that by 1 plus, now if R is the nominal yearly rate, okay, or yearly rate, we're going to take that R value, divided by the number of times we're going to compound, number of compounds per year. So like for quarterly equaled 4. And then we'll raise that to the n times t. All right, that's our general thing. So you guys can try that here on exercise number 2. $1,000 invested at 2% yearly rate. We're going to compound monthly. And how much will it be worth in 20 years? So pause, the question's going to come up. You guys can answer that. And once you're done, let's come back to these 4. And let's think about sorting these. How easy is this now? Quarterly. Quarter means 4. I love it. That's so easy. How about monthly? Well, there's 12 months in the year. So that should go there. Daily. How many days in the year? 365. And last but not least, semi-annually would mean twice a year, okay, or semi-half, right? Semi-annually. So there we go. There's our 4 functions. compounded monthly, semi-annually, daily, and quarterly. We could do this all sorts of different ways, just so long as you remember when we are using a shorter compounding period, we apply the interest more often, but at a lower rate. That's how that's going to change, and we'll practice that tomorrow in class. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.